Hey friends, Lynsey here. I hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day. So today it's just a regular day, but we are gonna go grocery shopping. Half grocery shopping. We're gonna run to Sam's, and then I've got my ClickList to pick up at Kroger. So go ahead, grab a snack, grab a drink, maybe a warm drink. It's kind of chilly today, at least here. And then we're just gonna have a little laid back kind of morning. I did my ClickList last night through Kroger. Part of it's laziness, part of it's COVID, part of it's just easier because you can add things to your cart that might not be something normal or that you usually have a hard time finding. I'm not that person who likes to, call and order pizza, where I get nervous making appointments and calling my insurance, and I like to get the chicken breasts that are just regular. They're hand cut and they're from more of like the butcher area of the grocery store, and I like doing that on ClickList because I can just click the chicken because it's cheaper, and a person that works at the store can get my 10 pounds of chicken for the month, and I can avoid being awkward out in public. So ClickList is awesome. But anyways, we're gonna go to Sam's, and then I'll go pick up the groceries at Kroger, and then we'll get home and just lay everything out, and I can show you guys just, some favorite foods that I have, and we can see if we have any of the same favorites, and because I just think it'll be fun. So let's go ahead and boogie on into the store. All right, we're here. Let's go wreak some havoc on the budget. And if anyone's curious, in an air fryer, I know it's not your traditional one, but we got this one, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful and works wonderfully. Just saying. The things we do for our kids, I absolutely hate being cold, but I will come into this section that we so affectionately call the burr, just to get some strawberries for my baby. And I guess I really wanted to make sure we got cheese dip because I put it on the list twice. It's good to see we're not short on toilet paper anymore. They got all the good stuff in. Already quick and painless. Now it's time to go check out. I've done all the damage I can. I didn't even splurge buy, which is really impressive because I usually do a little bit, but I probably won't be able to show it to you because technically it's a splurge buy, technically it's not, but it's for my mom for her birthday. And yeah, she might watch this video and I want her to be surprised, so it's a secret. And now it's time to load everything in the car and see how crazy it gets on the ride to Kroger, because I'll have to fix everything because it'll slide all around, and I don't want it to be a pain in the butt for those people at Kroger that are putting my groceries in the car, so I'll fix it when we get there. Of course, don't forget to sanitize. Well, stuff didn't get all razzle-dazzled on the drive here, so yay. So now I'm checked in at Kroger, and I just have to wait for the nice man or woman to come out, take my coupon, so I'm glad I thought about it, and then we will be good to go. Hi, you gonna help me bring in the groceries? Never have too much Gatorade. I meant Powerade. I always say it wrong. Judge me later. Starting to get a little nervous on our chicken front. The few downsides of ClickList is when you need a lot of a certain thing, and it's a weird way of putting it on the app, you might not get it all. Oof. Jazz. Cereal 1, Cereal 3, and Cereal 4. Is anyone else obsessed with cereal, or is it just me? It might just be me, but if you have a favorite cereal, let me know. Because I can't ever pick one, so I usually end up with at least a couple. Are you helping? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that one. Okay. And we got it all. Now it is time to put everything away. So I usually get warm. Ooh, scandalous. Usually get warm putting the groceries away, so I'll preemptively take my jacket off so I don't get hot, and then I'm just gonna take my jacket off. And I'm that weird person who I like to unbag everything and then put it away. It's weird, I know, but also kind of nervous about our chicken situation. So we talked about chicken. We talked about chicken on the way to the store, and I'm a little nervous that they didn't give me all of the chicken I requested. That's the one downside to ClickList, is I've done it multiple ways when it comes to certain items. Like, because when you put it on there, it says, you know, how many of these items do you want? So obviously, like for macaroni and cheese, it's easy. You say, I want 4, so you put the number 4. But when it comes to like chicken and vegetables and things that you're putting like a poundage or whatever, sometimes I'll put, I'll click 10. And it's like, well, is that 10 packages of chicken? Is that 10 pounds of chicken? Or sometimes I'll just put 1 and then I'll write in the description, you know, I want 10 pounds of chicken. And doing it both ways have worked in the past. And both ways have not worked. So we're gonna find out. And I got some yummy muffin mix. I know it's not the healthiest, but it's delicious. I had to get some waffle syrup to go with the boys' waffles. Of course, macaroni and cheese. What's a household without macaroni and cheese, right? And we found this is a favorite in our house, the Annie's ones, but this particular one with the baby shells. I don't know what it is, but that's the one we like to eat. Of course, I'm an apple jelly person. I know, a little weird, maybe unconventional, but that's what I do. Ooh, and I had a coupon for these. I got it for free, so that's $3.50. Save. And of course, had to get granola from Sam's to go with all of my yummy yogurt. Because yes, this is what I eat for breakfast. So you're probably asking yourself, why did you get 4 boxes of cereal? Because I like the cereal for snack, or lunch, or dinner, or sometimes breakfast on the weekends. We're all a little weird, don't judge. Let's see, I think this is my one disappointing thing of chicken. Oh yeah, look, I wrote in that I did click the number 2, and I said 10 pounds of chicken, please. So they got me 1 package of 2.5 pounds of chicken. In this house, that's like maybe 2 or 3 meals. I'll figure something out. Blah, I don't want to have to get more, but it is what it is. Don't forget your fruit. I got my apples, because we like apples, and apples with peanut butter is the best. Ooh, and Starbucks hot chocolate, Italian dressing. It's not only good for chicken, which we like to cook chicken in the Italian dressing, but Matt and Lincoln like to put it on their macaroni and cheese. They can do them. Ah yes, and this yogurt, the plain Greek whatever yogurt. I don't like Greek yogurt. I don't want to just eat it. I think it's yucky and it's very dry. But this, recently found out, a friend told me you can substitute sour cream for this. And even though the yogurt is a little more expensive. It's kind of nice because it does add more protein to whatever you're cooking. So when we went over to their house, she made poppy seed chicken, but used this instead of sour cream. And then I didn't have any sour cream when I was baking muffins, and I used this, and they actually turned out really good. And now they're like extra healthy, you know, because it's got like protein and stuff. Because how much protein's in here? Yeah, 18 grams of protein. That's pretty solid. I'm just saying. So we're here making unhealthy things healthy, right? Just kidding. I don't know if it makes it like true healthy, but it makes me happy, and I can pretend that it's healthy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, I think I got everything out of bags. Now it's time to put things away. So I know it probably seems like lots of extra steps that way, but it helps me see what I've got so I know how to organize it when I put it away. So my yogurt. Also, we make these pretzel bites with this yogurt. Ugh, they're so good. We'll have to do a video making those because they're delicious. Can never have too much cheese, right? I love to put cheese on everything, and I grate it all together in my food processor, and then I put it in smaller bowls and then freeze it. But honestly, that's like a small cheese month because I actually still had some left in the freezer outside. Zucchini to add to my muffins and any other food I want to sneak it into later. And then I got egg rolls because I now have the air fryer. I want to try making these things that I get when we go to Buffalo, where it's basically, it's not a healthy egg roll, it's the egg roll stuffed with like just your cheese and your pepperoni. So yum. I also like to make sure that I have the rice cauliflower on hand because it's easy to add to basically anything and you can't tell it's there. So I'm sneaking in veggies for all of us. I do what I can, you know, because I'm a cool mom. You must be butter because you're on a roll. This is the size honey that we like to get because we prefer to do honey as opposed to an allergy medicine. And I really think that using like a local honey, I mean, I think it helps. Whether it's placebo or not, it seems to help. And with like the stuffy nose and the tickling of the throat, not eyes maybe a little bit, but I also, that's one thing I forgot. I will have to go back to the store. So see, I gotta go back for chicken, and then I gotta get eye drops. They have these special eye drops that are like good for allergy eyes. And we get allergy eyes, so we gotta go back. As much as Lincoln and Matt enjoy their chocolate chip muffins in the morning, they also really like waffles, which I knew Matt did, but apparently Lincoln does now. He likes it with syrup, but hence the two things of syrup. I went ahead and got the big package again from Sam's because for me, apparently when my anxiety gets a little high and affects my eating, I can eat a toasted waffle with peanut butter, so I'm gonna keep them on hand. It's kind of nice to put all this away with you guys, so I'm not doing it all by myself. Put all my glass jars on my little Lazy Susan. Also, even though I know I just went to Sam's and then just picked up the groceries, still one of those things that you just bought all this food, but now I'm hungry and I don't know what I want to eat. The mustard, my chocolate chips, and my Cheetos. Got some different breadcrumby stuff to try. I finally got Panko breadcrumbs to try because I was looking at some air fryer recipes because I just like super enjoy fried chicken. And you know, it's like healthy when you make it in the air fryer, right? So I saw a recipe using Panko breadcrumbs. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna see how it turns out. I just see my air fryer over there. I love it. It's pretty awesome. And yes, I got 2 giant honeys. One for allergy medicine, and the other one when I don't feel like taking my allergy medicine and I want to make toast, and I will do honey butter. So I mix, you know, like my dad taught me, of melting the butter, mixing the honey for like 3 minutes or so, dashing in some cinnamon, and so good. Plus memories, because he's made honey butter for like as long as I can remember. So now let me just go put up my cereal. I need a step stool for chips and cereal. I have too many tortilla chips. All right, I'll figure something out for my cereal in a second. Let's put away the Powerade. Ah! I've got a hole. Ooh. Ah! Just over here crushing Cheetos. There we go. And then once I open them, I'll put them in my fancy little cereal container so they'll last for like ever. Not that it matters because I eat it fast enough, but neither here nor there. Well guys, that about wraps it up. The only thing I have left to put up is, well, you know, it's washing the apples and the fruit and chopping it and putting it away. Well, separating the grapes and then separating the breads and the tortillas and putting that away, and our tiny packet of chicken. That's very tiny, but it's okay. When I go for the eye drops, I will get more chicken and all will be right with the world, right, Jess? Okie dokie. So thank you guys so much for just hanging out with me. Just hanging out with me while we went to the store and put away our groceries, and just, I know it wasn't informative, but hopefully it was entertaining to just be together and put stuff away. And yeah, I had fun, so I hope you did too. And I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful day and that you eat something yummy, because you just should, because food is yummy. Remember. All right. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.